Good morning. I am Dondra Sechrist, Dean of the School of Health Professions. I welcome each of our graduates and the families and friends who have come to share this momentous day with you. Commencement symbolizes an important educational milestone for those of you who will graduate today. It's a day for celebration, for Thanksgiving, and for recognition for those who will receive their degrees. I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you upon arriving at this significant milestone in your life. As we present you, the School of Health Professions, graduating class of 2021, to the community and to those we serve. At this time, I would like to introduce the participants in today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Ms. Carolyn Perry, Assistant Professor in the Speech Language Pathology program and in the Speech Language and Hearing Sciences program. Ms. Brittany Hall, Program Director of Speech Language and Hearing Sciences programs. Ms. Sherry Sensebrian, Assistant Dean for Accreditation and Program Director of the Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology program. Dr. Candace Hicks, Program Director of the Doctor of Audiology program, Chair of the Department of Speech Language and Hearing Sciences. Dr. John Pearson, Assistant Program Director of the Master of Science in Healthcare Administration program. Dr. Morgan House, Assistant Professor in the Department of Healthcare Management and Leadership. Dr. Ryan Schmidt, Chair of the Department of Healthcare Management and Leadership. President Lori Rice Spearman of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Regent Mark Griffin, Vice Chairman of the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, and the faculty of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center School of Health Professions. Will you please stand? Please be seated. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center President, Dr. Lori Rice Spearman.
Good morning, family and friends of our graduates. What a wonderful morning to come together and get to celebrate your great achievements. Before we move forward, I want to join Dean Sechrist in also thanking our outstanding faculty and staff and the leadership of the School of Health Professions for their phenomenal work. This last year, all of you, our graduates, our faculty, and our staff, faced unprecedented challenges, and we are so thrilled and happy to be with you here today. We have no doubt that we have prepared you for the challenges that you are going to face. Last evening, one of the graduates asked me when I shared with them that this was my 38th commencement exercise, and they said, "Do you ever get fatigued or tired of participating in these events?" And I said, "Absolutely not." When I look out across this platform and I see all the faces looking back at me, I know that before me is the future of research, the future of administration, and the future of healthcare. And it excites me greatly because I know that we have prepared you to be collaborative and innovative and solve our problems that we are facing in healthcare. So congratulations today. Thank you, family and friends, for being here to celebrate with us, and it truly is my pleasure to be here. Before I move on and introduce Regent Griffin, we have a tradition in our university. Dr. Sechrist, would you please join me? Dr. Sechrist assumed the position of Dean of the School of Health Professions during a very challenging time in our university. So we did not have an opportunity to present her with her medallion that identifies her as a dean in the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center and the Texas Tech University system. So Dr. Sechrist, it is my pleasure to present you with your medallion today. We have no doubt that Dr. Sechrist's steady leadership and visionary leadership will take this school to the next level. Now, at this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Regent and Vice Chair Mark Griffin. Mr. Griffin, please join us.
Thank you, Dr. Rice Spearman, and let me add my welcome to Texas Tech Health Sciences Center and to the United Spirit Arena, especially to our guests, to family and friends who have gathered here today to celebrate this fabulous occasion. And let me add my personal congratulations from the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents. We take great pride in this institution. This is a crown jewel of our system. And you as graduates, you leave here and you spread out into the region and provide the highest level of health care to our families, to our friends around the state and around the nation. You represent the very best of what this institution has to offer in your field, in your profession, and in your healing touch. And I can tell you, you bring a great sense of pride and prestige to the entire Texas Tech University system. As you leave the Health Sciences Center, I want to charge you with a few things to just contemplate. Be yourself. Be a worthy ambassador of your profession, of your institution, of your peers. A wise man once said, "What holds you back is not who you are, it's who you think you're not." Don't get caught up in comparison, but charge forth with compassion. You have combined your passion with a world-class education, and now you're ready to meet in that intersection where your great joy and the world's great need intersects. Be proud, but do it with a sense of humility, modesty, and service to mankind. I can tell you that you are recognized nationwide by virtue of your time here. The Health Sciences Center at Texas Tech is known throughout the nation and is known as a world-class institution. So you carry a banner very, very high. Be practical, but always practice your art with empathy and concern. Be daring, but be prudent and understand the limitations sometimes of the circumstance. Let me encourage you to be free in thought and spirit, but above all, have integrity. And finally, don't forget us here. Your time spent here, I hope, is filled with fond memories of lifelong friends, of life-changing experiences. And please know from now on, people will measure the Texas Tech Health Sciences Center based upon how you perform, based upon how you heal, based upon how you have your magic touch to those that you come in contact with. That will be the measure of our success. And I have every confidence that you will be the greatest asset that this institution can produce in the years ahead. Congratulations, graduates, and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, Regent Griffin and President Russ Spearman. So we meet this morning to honor the graduating class of 2021. Our graduates are as varied as the different academic programs and degrees offered within our School of Health Professions. Our graduates represent a wide range of age, personal circumstances, interests, and abilities. However, all of our graduates have at least two characteristics. Each has worked very hard to finish his or her degree. Each has had the support of other people who have loved them, nurtured them, and provided the foundation for their achievements. They each had family and friends who have been there for them at critical times to share successes and to give encouragement during times of even disappointment. Many of our graduates are the first in their family to graduate from college. Many have already been recognized as leaders in their families and communities and now. And they will lead again as they cross this stage today to receive well-deserved recognition. However, there is more to graduation than receiving a degree from Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. Graduation from any of our healthcare programs bestows on each of you the privilege of becoming part of a noble profession of healers and provides the opportunity of service to others that will affect people's lives in very real and meaningful ways. You will become an advocate for those whose care depends upon your decisions, your therapies, and your contributions. You will become part of that small group of people whose lives' work is to offer service, professional guidance, and compassionate support at those times when an individual or a family has just been given the very worst or the very best news they will ever hear. The work that you will do will be valued by many. Your skills and knowledge are important, not only to the patients and families you will serve and care for, but also to your families as well. There will be a need for highly skilled, compassionate, and caring health professionals. You have chosen career paths that not only bring you great personal satisfaction, but also will allow you to provide financially for your families. I want to encourage you to continue to live our values. One team, kind-hearted, integrity, visionary, beyond service. The opportunities that await each of you are indeed plentiful. Thank you for letting Texas Tech School of Health Professions be a part of your lives and our lives for a little while. We want to help you, to nurture you, to become the competent professionals that you have become. Your journey to become a leader in your profession starts here. Before we proceed with the conferring of degrees, there are some special graduates we would like to recognize. We have many students who have served or currently serve in the United States Armed Forces. Will all graduates that are former and current members of our United States Armed Forces please stand? Thank you for your service. Now it gives me great pleasure to recognize our recipient of the Dean's Award for Excellence. This award gives us the opportunity to celebrate and to recognize in a special way the excellence in academic achievement and overall performance by those individuals who have been chosen as the top undergraduate and graduate students in the School of Health Professions graduating class of 2021. Nominees were solicited from each of our program directors. These nominations were submitted to a committee who met to review what was, not surprisingly, a very talented and gifted group of students. Each nominee was evaluated based on a set of weighted criteria, including academic performance GPA, research, leadership, service to the profession through involvement with professional organizations, and community service. It is with great pride that we recognize our Dean's Award for Excellence undergraduate recipient, Ms. Madison Olney, who will receive her Bachelor's of Science in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences degree. Ms. Olney, will you please join me on stage? Congratulations, Madison. Let us proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Will candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center and the faculty of the School of Health Professions. President Ross Spearman, the candidates are recommended to you for conferring of their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Dean of the Health Professions School has recommended to me.
I would now like to ask all baccalaureate graduates and those with class rings to stand. Everyone else can be seated. All right, so if you're getting a bachelor's degree, you can stand. Maybe that makes it a little bit easier. Now that your degrees have been conferred, I invite you to turn your tassels to the left and turn your HSC class rings. Congratulations. Now, will the rest of the graduates please stand? I'm going to keep you active today, so you don't have to sit too long. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the School of Health Professions graduating class of 2021. Will the audience please join me in applauding the achievements of these graduates? I want to thank our faculty and staff for their dedication in preparing this new team of healthcare professionals so well for the challenges that lie before them. And to you, the graduates, I am pleased to add my sincere congratulations to each of you. You can be seated. I now invite our Dean's Award for Excellent recipient, Ms. Madison Olney, to come forward for the recitation of the oath.
It is my shared honor and privilege to lead my classmates and colleagues in reciting the health professions affirmation as printed on the last page of the commencement program. We would also like to invite those in the audience who are healthcare professionals to affirm or reaffirm with the graduate's health professions affirmation. Will the School of Health Profession graduates please stand as we recite in unison? As a graduate of the School of Health Professions at the Texas Tech you guys can recite with me. I'll start over. As a graduate of the School of Health Professions at the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, I hereby affirm that I will use my knowledge and skills responsibly. I will seek at all times to demonstrate my commitment to the principles of altruism, equality, freedom of choice, justice, dignity, truth, and prudence. I will make professional decisions within the framework of my profession's code of ethics. I hereby commit to be a lifelong learner, continually improving my professional knowledge and skills. I accept the responsibility of being an advocate for my patients and for my profession. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and on my honor as a graduate of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center.
Okay, the moment everyone's been waiting for. We will now proceed with the recognition of individual candidates.
Could all the graduates please sit, except for the first row? Will the first row of health profession candidates please rise and proceed to the platform area? The following will be awarded the Doctor of Philosophy in Communications, Sciences, and Disorders degree. Dr. Jennifer Robin Hanners Gutierrez. The following will be awarded the Doctor of Audiology degree. Dr. Ryan Ashley Tyndall. Dr. Hunter Maria Harris. Dr. Kristen McNougal Bybee. Dr. Alexa Joy Mahaber. Dr. Brianna Elizabeth Diaz. Dr. Jacqueline Vizcaíno. Dr. Elena Raquel Pinheiro. Dr. Lauren Ashley Molina. Dr. Emery Kate Bratton Whitfield. Dr. Nuvia Jeanette Rodriguez. Dr. Gabriela Alexi Rodriguez. Dr. Katron Alida Ulelin Odell. The following will be awarded the Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology degree. Delaney Hope Rhodes Peden. Haley Rose Kowalik. Alyssa Ann Moore. Riley Elizabeth Langford. Sarah Ann Stone. Marissa Lynn Sally. Caleb Christopher McCall. Blake Jefferson. Ivy Catherine Minette. Caitlin Taylor Huntsinger. Logan White Bartles. Haley Shane Jackson. Ashton McCarty Dale. Kylie Taylor Washington. Natalie Anna Ruiz. Lindsay M. Evans. Libby Marie Saltz. Morelli Sanchez. Enrique Gonzalez. Victoria L. Haskins. Christina Lynette Cavazos. Robin Nichelle Alona. Megan Lucas. Amber Lynn Davis. Tony Marie Antley. Ashley Elizabeth Billups. Holly Nix. Cheyenne McKay Milliken. Claire Owen. Alana Rochelle Parrott. Riley S. Shawwell. Hannah M. Wagner. Lauren Simone Boone. Bilkis Iqbal Balolia. Catherine Elizabeth Schaff. Meredith Michelle Wright. Gina Stovall. Rachel Nicole Corey. Michaela Taylor Wilson. Courtney Malin White. The following will be awarded the Bachelor of Science in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences degree. Madison J. Olney. Treasure Ann McKenzie. Mazinki. Sorry. Alyssa Nicole Matthew. Alexis May Robinson. Daniela Luna. Allison Parker Butterfield. Riley Berryhill. Allison Alexis Elliott. Brooke Renee Mulvaney. Danielle Joyce Robinson. Micah Marie Flowers. Laura Catherine Gurley. Audrey Michelle Urias. Cassidy Jo Nix. Ashley Danielle McDonald. Damaris Pena. Haley Madison Martinez. Robin Diane Crawford. Brenda Gillespie. Amanda Renee Neal. Abigail Marie Johnson. Anna Stowe. Courtney Marie Caraway. Shelby Brooke Freeman. Emma Claire Harrison. Garrett Wade Logan. Amber Corral. Laurel Isela Guzman. Kenley Rayon Adams. Daly Marie Parker. Emily Elizabeth Bauman. Katie Lynn Kelly. Kaylee Jewel Trong. Vanessa Martinez. Madeline J. Ramos. Hannah Ryan Hurd. Cecily Camille Hicks. Caitlin Nicole Leary. Kelly Nicole Latta. Elise Nicole Holder. Emily Beth Stevens. Abby Newcomb. Caitlin Marie O'Brien. Macy Claire McCready. Kaylin Mooney. Jenna Peace Grantham. Kennedy Calais Gibson. Audrey Morgan Taylor. Morgan Ashley Wellborn. Ashley Elizabeth Cleggan-Smith. Ashton Nicole Ebert. Darcy Ann Dockery. Mallory Erin Day. Kaylin Diane Gwaltney. Cassidy Michelle Adamick. Madison Ann McCormick. Erin Michelle DeGransky. Sage A. West. Rebecca Jill Lackey. Amanda Nicole Ramirez. Angela Ruth Gomez Filippelli. Kirsten G. Taylor. Madison Hatchett. Bailey S. Moss. Shelby Alexa Rayford. Christian David Estrada. Reagan Naomi Mendoza. Yvette Franco. Hope Elise Van de Wally. Barbara Patricia Cruz. Cassidy French. Amber Kate Holmberg. Mackenzie Wilson. Gabriela Marie Callens. Allison Lynn Loxon. Lauren Elizabeth Palmer. Casey Marie Matthews. Sky Taylor Landtrip. Davidica Ariana Frazier. The following will be awarded the Post-Baccalaureate of Science in Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences degree in August 2021. Cameron Addison Davis. Caitlin Summers. Lauren Allison Alonso. The following will be awarded the Master of Science in Healthcare Administration degree. Rayleigh Renee Echeverria, pardon. Shakira Arshay Bogan. Michael Alton Ammons. John Michael Norris. Kimberly Ruiz Beltran. Sumia Bahati. Bethany Marie Pruitt. Sarah Elizabeth Khalili. Krista Leigh Garza. Caitlin Jade Booz. Efren Vargas. Sarah Ann Hubbard. Lorraine Helen Metter. Larry Ogiomo Imoker, Jr. Jonna Danae Reister. Alexis Elena Aguilar. Colby Nicole Petchel. Glenn Anthony Cervantes. Jana Lynn Baird Duncan. Cassidy Jean Burke. Brittany Gale Sawyer. Lauren Day Werland. Quentin Campbell. Bria Lachey Harris. Barbara Gents Cantu. Nampham Thompson. Emily Ann Caldwell. Mackenzie Colby Yulabari. Gregorio Figueroa III. Nicholas J. Walters. Dana M. Granger. Kristen Norton Fife. Abria Zoe Bean. Alejandra Ruiz. Erica Denise Miranda. Monica Rodriguez Villalobos. Tanya Lynn Barreras. Lisa Marie Guerrero. Anna Brigida Schaff. Jaime Adrian Elizardo. Sydney Page Sisk. Vanessa Jennifer Dedman. Jasmine Nicole Gray. Oyendoyaefa P. Obo. Lillian Lee Steber. Melissa Gail Kyle. Kelsey Joe Johns. Michelle Navarretti. Michaela Elizabeth Charlton. Sean R. Stark. Mary Ellen Elizabeth Weiser. Olaide Adiola Adejumobi. Megan Alexis Scott. Melina Quintanilla. Mariela Jimena Ramirez Sanchez. Pamela Jane Fulton. John David Cook. Samuel Chase Fredman. Lydia Lisette Gonzalez. Leanna Lynn Elbert. Cassandra Leanne Self. Yvonne Trevino Barola. Lindsay Brooke Davis. Leslyn Brianne Boyles. Quashanique Corlette Mitchell. Ebony Patrice Joseph Wilson. Jacob Edmund Creel. Wasi Tahir. Audi Leanne Ariano. Stacy Marie Cecil. Kylie Nicole Alley. Prince Abrigo Batauza. Umnia Al-Mufti. Austin David Hernandez. Sion Ugonafer Domisi. Tran Mai Lu. Michael Paul Castro. Shalisa Lemon. Tansy Stewart. Benjamin Rodriguez IV. Jean R. Stover. Christian Devin Moat. Arlides Vassallo. Hector Soriano Bogues. Shannon Marlowe Bogues. Reniqua Chernell Watson. Jennifer Leanne Alvarez. Samuel Uludo Osamba. Talia Louise Reisinger. Chastity Dominique Leon. Rafael Mokwale Sona. Tina Victoria. The following will be awarded the Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Management degree. Alexander Nguyen. Heather Lynn Stockdale. Ernest Rojas Garcia. Jennifer Grace Duran. Madison Faye West. Destiny Zacchaeus Simone Hoskins. Alicia Davina Ochoa. Morgana Christine Espinosa. Chastity Dawn Seymour. Desiree Michelle Dignatavish. Nasia Joanne Kim. Veronica Rios. Danielle Dawn Camendo. Nikki Lee Jandrew. Ricky Bustos. Paula F. Guinan. JC Marie Jones. Sierra Michelle Black. Tyson Dean Powers. Drew Colin Reynolds. Pamela Jane Fulton. Bonnie Ray Witt. Johnny Garza Jr. Rachel Annette Handy. Dustin Michael Schweikert. Elena Sanchez Bryant. Francis Indaloma. Amy Jo Trevino. Amanda Michelle Garcia. Kelsey Diane Strange. Katia Maria Vasquez. Loretta Longoria Wilson. Shalana Shane Kim Ray. Freddie Olivares Jr. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us today.